Hello. I found from the tree on Sunday these two new eyeshadows. They are Shimmering liquid eyeshadow from Be Pure. I've done a video on Ember, which is this one. Today I'm going to be focusing on Mirage. Here is the eye look I'm going to be doing. If you're new here, I pick random finds from the new that have come out from the Dollar Tree. And today's random finds are from Be Pure, the blush in Pink Mist. I picked an eyeshadow palette that I have to incorporate with today's look of the day, which is Avon's Mocha Latte palette. So I picked randomly from those 8 shades, and that is what came up because I picked 3 shades only, and that is Avon's Beige. And it is right there, shade 2. That's shade 1. And the other shades were from Cottage. I even have dupes for Cottage for you if you don't have this palette. And I will be incorporating Mirage, the pink shade, with it. So let me give you a swatch. I also have more though, first of all. I'm sorry. I also have the peach corrector that I picked as random, the blue eyeliner eye marker, and the sculpting duo in So Sunkissed. So let's swatch Mirage and Ember. If you didn't see my video that's already posted, I will have it linked above using this one and this one. But today, this one is getting the attention. I might bring in Ember though. I'm thinking about it. I loved this. Okay, let's get to swatches. This is Mirage. This is Ember. Ember is a rose gold. And that is just a pink. These are beautiful. I prefer Ember to the pink, to Mirage. I do. I prefer it. The first thing I'm going to do is put on Milani's eye primer. I also, guys, I got this must-have beauty sponge. I almost forgot, and then I looked over and there it was. I'm going to use this today as well. When I wore it yesterday, when I used it yesterday, I fell in love with it. My mascara is Max Stack Elevated, so let's get started with the eye. Here are the swatches again. This is Avon. This is LA Colors Cottage. I will show you which colors they are as we go. That is the dupe for Cottage Core and for Avon's Mocha Latte. The first shade that I'm going to go in with from Avon is Beige. It's right there. Shade 2. There are shade names on the back, which really helps. And I'm placing that as the transition. Next shade I'm going in with is from Cottage Core, from the Beauty in Bloom collection, and it is shade 4. It is right there. The equivalent shade for that is from Desert Rose, and it is shade 3, right there. Now this is 74A. There is a 74, I believe, but this is 74A. There's Cottage Core, there's Desert Rose. And I'm placing this shade along the lash line, to the outer edge of my iris, along the line that I made with eyeliner, because I use that line like you would for tape, and into the crease. This is so much fun bringing in this for this eye look. I'm also going to bring it under the eye to the center of my pupil. I just got really lucky with picking this one with Mocha Latte. It could have been really ugly. This color is so pigmented in a good way. Like, not too much, just enough. I love LA Colors eyeshadows. Don't worry, the pink is coming. This is like making up my own little eyeshadow palette. Okay, next is Mirage. Where's the front? Oh, right there. So I'm going to do a swatch on my hand. I'm shaky because I've had too much coffee here. So it should look like that. I forgot to give you a dupe for this. I'm sorry. Oh my goodness. But it is a pink, a shimmery pink. Actually, if you have Cottage Core, that would probably dupe it. Let's see. It's right there. Oh, maybe not. But that's okay. I'm sure you've got something, or you can go pick this up. So let's place this on the lid, the movable lid. Okay. It's not as shiny as Ember. Ember is outstanding, and Ember is the other one. It's the rose gold shade. I wonder if Ember and this one could go together. I don't know. I might have to try that. And I might bring Ember in and place it under the eye. I think I will. I like that. That is really pretty. Have you redeemed yourself, Mirage? Might have. I don't hate it. It's just not as in your face as Ember. I will show you. Let's put Ember under the eye in the inner corner. This is magical. Do you see that? Oh my gosh, guys. I love this. And before starting YouTube, I wouldn't have looked at these with a 10-foot pole. But now, I can't get enough of them. Especially the best foils, the pigment foils. These right here. If you see these, pick them up. They are not kid makeup. They are fantastic. Well, actually, they're kid makeup. They're adult makeup dressed up as kid makeup, but they are, trust me, they're beautiful. The next shade is shade 2 from Cottage Core, and it's right there. And I'm placing that in the inner corner. I'm hoping it's light enough. Oh yeah, it's kind of light enough. Ish. Okay, it's okay. I'm going to add Flower Child in the inner corner as well. Don't worry if you don't have this. I'm just going to place it right over shade 2 from Cottage Core and give it a little bit more life. Oh. I think these will be coming into almost every single eye look because I am obsessed. Not so obsessed to go and grab every single one twice, because I think I heard somebody say that they bring these out every year, so I'm okay. I'll see. Oh, guys. I am going to now put another layer on to see how it reacts. The instructions say to wait for it to dry before adding another layer, so that's what I did. Okay, it's not lifting, and it is getting more intense. I love these. Okay, here's the eye before eyeliner. And I am going to be placing the blue eye marker on top as my wing on top. Oh gosh, it's early. Okay, I had to go and get the dinosaurs, so you're going to hear 2 budgies in the background. Let's put on the peach corrector. Some of you may have seen this, some of you may not have, and it came up randomly, so I need to use it, and it's right there. I really like this peach corrector. I also have on Cosmic Colors Perfect Blur Primer. I really like that too. I do have a backup of that, but I haven't seen it for quite a while. So let's try this for the peach corrector. I'm scared because what's going to happen when I put on the foundation now? Ooh. That's how much it's picked up. Not too bad. I really like this sponge. I do. It is putting it on beautifully without any excess. Okay, I really like that. I need to waterline my eyes with Maybelline's Gel Pot Eyeliner. In my last video, I used Be Pure's Hydrating Under Eye Concealer as my foundation with the sponge. Today I'm going to use my Revlon Colorstay, and we will see if there's any difference. I'm just going to put on my regular amount. I do 4 pumps on the 4 planes of my face. And then I dab it around. This foundation never looks cakey or foundation-y after it settles in. Okay, let's try this. Because I know that the Must Have Beauty foundation brush is my favorite with this foundation. Okay. It's a little harder with this foundation to blend because this is a matte foundation, whereas the concealer from Be Pure is a hydrating concealer, aka foundation. This is doing a good job though. I can still see the peach corrector though, but that peach corrector is very peach. I will just say that, and I am very light. This is really nice. This thing just, you know, when it gets right there in the nose where, you know, sometimes you can miss. I highly recommend this. I do. This is my second time using it, and I really like it. I like how it really just gets the foundation into your skin, so it's not sitting on your skin, like some things can manage to do. Okay, let's revisit the Sculpting Duo in So Sunkissed. I really like these. Again, this was a random pick. Looks like that. Canada, finally got them, guys, so they're in Canada. Just going to place it at the back of the cheek as a contour. Right into the hairline, because you do not want it to stop there, and people be wondering, what is going on there? You want to bring it right in. I'm going to try the sponge. I washed this sponge yesterday as well, and it came out beautifully. This is a high-end sponge for $1.75 here in Canada. It also, it comes with a case. I mean, seriously, guys? You know, it just makes me think that places like our drugstores, Walmart, and things like that are just ripping us off. And it's getting annoying. Because, like, guaranteed at Walmart, one of these duos, the case and this, would be $9.99. Guaranteed. I just can't. I will link the eyelash curler in the description box below for Canada and the US. It's a heated eyelash curler with a C attachment to charge it. Look at that. That is gorgeous. Now, before I put on the powder, I'm going to put on blush. And the blush is Pink Mist from Be Pure. They have 2 other shades in this. I almost picked them up. But then I was like, girl, you do not need another blush unless it's a new release. And I'm not sure that these are new releases. I think they're just restocks that I didn't know existed. It looks like this. It is for your cheeks and your lips. It's very pink. It's very beautiful. And it goes on very opaque on the lips. I'm not wearing it on the lips today, but I do have a video with it. Oh, I love this. It just started raining, like so hard. Oh, guys. Oh, can we just have like some nice weather, please? Yes, I live in Vancouver, the city within a raindrop. It never ends. Oh, that is so beautiful. Don't sleep on these, guys. They are fantastic. I really want the orange one. I might need to get all 3. Oh, guys. My highlighter is from Wet n Wild. This was from a few years ago. It is the glow stick. And I keep forgetting to use it. So I saw it and I thought, okay, let's use it. I love this. If they would come back with this, would I pick it up again? Maybe. I'm going to do it down the nose as well. I might. I'm not a big fan of cream. I only have that much to go. Hopefully, we can get it done by the end of the year. I need to put this where I can see it. I am panning, so... Oh, let's try this again to blend it in. The only thing I don't like about this is I have to wash it daily. I don't have to wash my brushes daily. They do need washing, but I don't have to wash them daily because I'm not using them on other people. But this, I believe you do. Before I do the bronzer, I have 3 lipsticks to choose from. And the first one is MAC Stone, Wet n Wild's Will You Be With Me, and Stila's Patina. I think I'm going to go with Wet n Wild's Will You Be With Me. This is my second tube of this. It is a violet pink. Is this a dupe for Pink Peppermint from MAC? Hold on. Here's Pink Peppermint. Is this a dupe? Okay. Did I just find a dupe for Pink Peppermint? Will You Be With Me from Wet n Wild? Oh my gosh, guys, this just happened. This was not scripted. Oh my goodness. No wonder I love that shade. Okay. We'll have to do a whole deep dive on that. Oh my goodness. I think it is. Pink Peppermint, Will You Be With Me from Wet n Wild. I told you I'd find you dupes. Unbelievable. Okay, it's not from Dollar Tree, but it's $1.29 here in Canada. Wow. That lip dupe was completely unexpected. But let's try this bronzer right here. I use Quo's stippling brush. You can see I love this thing. I almost need a new one. And that's okay. I'm just tapping it in. I've never done this before, so I don't know what to expect. I have put this shade over top of this shade on my face, but I've never used it like a bronzer. So I'm going to start with down the neck just to get off some excess. And then I go in to the contour area and on the forehead. I do not want to start here, especially on my skin tone. We're going to make this blush a bronzer. Is that what it is? A bronzer? Blush bronzer? I am shook about that lipstick. Who knew? Okay. I love these. Like, unbelievable. You know, all these big brand names have us so duped. What a word to use, hey? That wasn't intentional. Yes, it's raining, but it's going to be muggy now. And the houses that I'm cleaning will have on their heat, and then I'll be dying, and so I need to add a bit of bronzer here. For what reason? To survive. If you don't know, if you're new here, I clean houses for a living. Been doing it for 27 years, probably 28 now. I really like it too. Keeps me active. I just sprayed on some Le Mercier Dewy Finish setting spray, trying to finish that up. And, well, oh, my hair is going to be a mess today. That's okay. Here is the finished look, guys. I hope that you enjoyed this video and you got some value from it. And if you did, please don't forget to like, subscribe, hype, and here's more Dollar Tree videos for you, and YouTube will recommend one right here that it thinks you want to watch. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day.